Why do some people effortlessly attract others while you're being overlooked? It's not what you think. Want to know the secret that contradicts what most attraction experts teach? I'll reveal it by the end of this video, and it might completely change how you approach relationships. Ever notice how some people walk into a room and instantly command attention? It's not their looks, it's these psychological attraction triggers. The truth? You've been sabotaging your own attractiveness in ways you can't even see. Have you ever noticed how confidence instantly makes someone more attractive? And what if you're not naturally confident? Most people think confidence comes from success, but that's backwards. True confidence comes from accepting yourself fully, flaws and all. When you stop seeking external validation, you project an energy that others find irresistible. So here's how to build genuine confidence today. First, identify 3 things you genuinely like about yourself. Second, catch yourself when negative self-talk happens and consciously replace it with compassion. Third, practice power posing for 2 minutes before any social interaction. Stand tall with your shoulders back and head high. Your body language actually changes your hormone levels, making you feel more powerful. And remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being comfortable with your imperfections. When was the last time you felt truly interesting to someone else? Do you know what makes someone find you fascinating? Most people mistakenly believe being interesting comes from talking about yourself. In reality, being genuinely curious about others makes you magnetic. Studies show people find good listeners more attractive than good talkers. So to boost your attractiveness instantly, ask open-ended questions that start with how or why. Listen actively without planning your response. Then follow up on what they've said with thoughtful questions that show you're truly engaged. And true curiosity creates an emotional connection that superficial conversation never will. When someone feels understood by you, they'll be drawn to you time and again. Have you ever felt exhausted trying to be someone you're not? Do you sometimes feel like you're wearing a mask? People often believe they need to present a perfect, polished version of themselves to be liked. But here's the truth: authenticity is irresistible. People are drawn to those who are genuine because it's increasingly rare in our filtered, curated world. So start by identifying one area where you've been holding back your true self. Maybe it's an opinion, a quirky interest, or a vulnerability. Then share this authentic part of yourself with someone you trust. Watch how this genuine connection creates a deeper bond than any perfect facade ever could. And remember, you don't need everyone to like you, you need the right people to love the real you. What's more attractive, someone who knows everything or someone who's constantly learning? Many believe expertise is what draws people in, but the reality is growth is sexier than perfection. A person committed to growth shows they're humble enough to learn and confident enough to evolve. So try this today. Start learning something new. Anything from cooking to coding to salsa dancing. Then, when in conversation, share what you're learning rather than what you already know. Watch how people respond to your enthusiasm and humility. A growth mindset signals that you're adaptable, open-minded, and emotionally intelligent, all incredibly attractive qualities. Have you noticed how some people light up a room the moment they enter? What's their secret? Many think attraction comes from looking perfect or having the right lines, but emotional energy trumps physical appearance every time. Positive people are like magnets because emotions are contagious. So, here's how to amp up your positivity. Start a gratitude practice by noting 3 specific things you're thankful for each morning. Before social interactions, spend 5 minutes recalling moments of joy or success, and, critically, reduce time spent with negative people who drain your energy. And remember, no amount of physical beauty can overcome persistent negativity, and positivity can make even ordinary features extraordinary. Why do we lose interest in some people quickly while others keep us intrigued for years? Most people overshare, thinking closeness comes from telling everything about themselves, but attraction thrives in the space between what's known and unknown. Mystery creates desire. So to create healthy mystery, don't share your entire life story on the first meeting. Reveal yourself gradually. Maintain some independence and interests separate from your relationships. And sometimes let people wonder what you're thinking rather than verbalizing every thought. Then the goal isn't to be secretive, but to be a book others want to keep reading, revealing new chapters over time. When was the last time you felt truly seen by someone, and how did it make you feel? In our distraction-filled world, presence has become a rare superpower. We think multitasking makes us impressive, but being fully present with someone makes you unforgettable. So, practice presence by putting your phone away during conversations, not just out of sight, but powered off or in another room. Make eye contact, listen to understand rather than respond, and use people's names and reference details they've shared previously. Then, true presence makes the other person feel like they're the only one who matters in that moment. And nothing is more attractive than making someone feel valued. What lights you up from within? And how often do others get to see that fire? Many believe attractiveness comes from fitting in, but standing out through authentic passion creates magnetic appeal. Passion signals vitality, purpose, and depth. So to enhance this quality, identify what genuinely excites you, not what should excite you. Dedicate regular time to this interest. And most importantly, let yourself talk about it with enthusiasm rather than downplaying what matters to you. Then when you speak about something you love, your eyes light up, your energy shifts, and you become irresistible to the right people. Have you ever wondered why people seem to respect some individuals more than others? What's their secret? Most believe that always being available and agreeable makes them more likable. The surprising truth? Healthy boundaries make you more attractive. Saying no when necessary shows self-respect, and others mirror the respect you show yourself. So start setting boundaries today. Identify where you're overextending yourself. Practice saying, "I can't do that, but I can offer this instead." And remember that no is a complete sentence. You don't always need to explain your boundaries. People value what's scarce, and when you honor your limits, you become someone worth pursuing rather than someone always available. What do you fear sharing about yourself? What would happen if you did? Conventional wisdom suggests strength comes from hiding weaknesses, but counterintuitively, appropriate vulnerability creates deep attraction. It signals emotional intelligence and authenticity, so try this. Share something you're struggling with to someone you trust. Not as a complaint, but as an authentic moment of connection. Notice how true vulnerability, shared with the right person at the right time, creates intimacy that perfectionism never could. The courage to be imperfect is paradoxically what makes you most attractive. When was the last time someone did something unexpectedly kind for you? How did it make you feel about them? Many focus on getting what they want in relationships, but true attraction often comes from what you give. Generosity signals emotional abundance and security. So, practice generosity by giving compliments without expectation. Listen generously, offering your full attention. Remember details about others and follow up on them. And offer help before it's requested. Then the most attractive people aren't those who take the most, but those who give authentically and abundantly. Ready for the truth I promised at the beginning? The secret that contradicts what most attraction experts teach? Here it is. The most attractive quality isn't something you do for others, it's how you treat yourself. Most attraction advice focuses on impressing others or changing for them. But true magnetism comes from genuine self-love. When you truly value yourself, you stop performing for approval and start connecting from authenticity. So start your self-love practice today. Speak to yourself as you would to someone you love. Prioritize your well-being without guilt. Celebrate your achievements without downplaying them. And most importantly, stop comparing your journey to others. Then the truth is, you can implement every other technique perfectly. But without self-love, you'll still feel unworthy of the very attention you're attracting. When you truly love yourself, you become a lighthouse rather than a searchlight, drawing the right people to your glow rather than desperately seeking validation. So, there you have it. 12 ways to become irresistibly attractive starting today. And remember what I said at the beginning about the surprising truth most experts miss? Now you understand, True attraction isn't about tricks or techniques to impress others. It starts with how you treat yourself. When you combine authentic self-love with confidence, curiosity, authenticity, growth, positivity, mystery, presence, passion, boundaries, vulnerability, and generosity, you become unstoppable. Which of these 12 qualities will you focus on first? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to catch more videos that help you become your most authentic, magnetic self. Until next time, remember, the most attractive version of you is the real you.